Oh, did you put more on?
I just did another dab. It doesn't taste any better the second time.
God.
Hi everybody, welcome to ReelRebel. Today we are going to do a special edition where we are going to be tasting numerous hot sauces with these wonderful gentlemen sitting here across from me. And take it away.
All right, well thank you Mrs. ReelRebel for roping me into doing this once again. I'm fortunate for the fact that I don't have very many friends, so hopefully this will be the last time I have to do this. But I'm here with my very good friend, Jason Voorhees. And by the name, you can tell that we share a common bond of scary movies.
Yes.
And so we thought with this themed version, we would do a scary version Q&A as we get scarier and scarier and scarier with our hot sauces. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour a amount on a small plate. We're going to make sure we get a good amount on it, and dabbing an equal amount, and then we're going to eat the wing.
Okay, that sounds good.
And then as we do that, Mrs. ReelRebel will ask us some questions. So let's get the classic hot sauce. What's the first question that we have?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Jason, you want to take this one first?
Yeah, I can take this. This one is it's difficult for me. I can tell you a different horror movie every day of the week. You know, if it's Monday, I might be watching The Thing, John Carpenter's Thing. If it's Tuesday, I might be watching Stephen King's The Carrie, and those are my favorite. But really, over time, I would say Dusk Till Dawn is my favorite movie of all time.
Okay.
All right.
And so for me, my favorite horror movie is obviously Casablanca. So that's the one I'm going with. So let's bite into these. All right, all kidding aside, obviously Casablanca is not my favorite horror movie, but I'd probably go with The Exorcist. I've always loved scary movies that had like a demonic element to it.
Okay.
And the acting was fantastic. The visual effects were amazing. And it's just, there's so many moments that are just like, you can watch that movie over and over again and it's still awesome. Like it doesn't get old for me. So
yeah, I totally agree. That would have been Thursday for me. So Exorcist.
So it was tasty. It's like that's what you'd want to have with wings. Like enough of it where you can taste it. It's not bad.
Okay.
It tastes fine.
Or you could put it like on your oatmeal or something like that, your breakfast food, or
I think that's
peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know, it's it's there in the back.
Who doesn't put hot sauce on their peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Dang, right.
People we hang out with. Dude.
That's right.
That's who does that. All right.
That's hot.
And see, so this one is the Lucky's hot sauce habanero with garlic, and it says, "Want to get lucky." You want to get lucky tonight?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that was supposed to be a joke. I don't think that was supposed to be humorous.
She
should
laugh.
She did laugh. This is true. All right. So what's the as we get our wings ready? What's the next question?
What are your favorite kills from horror movies?
Oh gosh, I think probably from like Friday the 13th, Part 6, where the cop, the father, is in the forest and gets bent backwards.
The dad. Yeah.
That was pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wing up, or are you just have me do the rest here? We definitely taste the habanero, but it's kind of still there a little bit, so it's not horrible. I mean, it's tasty.
Yeah.
I think habaneros are actually a really good flavor.
Kind of stays in the tip of your tongue,
but not uncomfortable.
No, not at all.
Friday 13th, Part 8, Jason takes Manhattan with the boxer. I think it's the build. It's not just the death scene when Jason punches his head off. It's the build-up, because the guy is just smacking Jason everything he had, and Jason's kind of like, whatever, but he lets him do this, right? Like I don't think Jason really lets the other person get their shots, and he just kind of kills them. My recollection. So he kind of prolonged, let him punch himself out, and the guy's like, "Give me your best shot," and then Jason, whoosh, and his head goes flying off.
That's hilarious.
Fantastic! I love that.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
So, Jason, tell me what is some of your favorite kill scenes?
Well, the one that really jumps to my mind is the favorite of all time.
Okay.
It's a cinema classic shot. It's in the movie The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. And it's when Vance Norris, his head becomes a spider.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts crawling away. And it's not, the spider itself is creepy enough. But it's really when Palmer's reaction to that, when he says, you gotta be So, yeah, that's a great scene in that movie. You were talking about the Exorcist before.
Mm-hmm.
The only deaths are the two priests in that movie
And the director. Yeah.
Yep. However, in that movie, again, Reagan coming down the stairs
Oh,
doing the spider walk is enough that we're gonna kind of haunt you for a while.
We could probably do a whole episode on favorite moments from The Exorcist.
True enough. Yes.
Third one up is the secret aardvark, habanero hot sauce. So what's the next question? Ready?
What's one scary movie you have to watch every Halloween?
I love Halloween 4.
Okay.
I think that really revived the series. And I think it's one of the most suspenseful ones in the series. That's one, I think in part because it is Halloween based.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that one is very rewatchable. What about you,
Yeah.
Jason?
My favorite is in the same series. Although a lot of people consider it not a Halloween movie, Halloween 3, with the masks and those kids, their heads turning into snakes and garbage.
That was admittedly one of the most disturbing scenes I've ever seen in a horror movie.
Totally.
I remember that scene, and for that reason alone, I felt like Halloween 3 got a bad rap just because it was in the Halloween series. If that movie was standalone, it would have done better if it wasn't a Halloween movie.
I agree. Yes. Yep.
So, all natural zombie apocalypse sauce.
Okay, so as you're doing that, the next question is, what's your favorite subgenre of scary movie? So gory, ghost, psychological thriller, body horror, where, like, in other words, where your body changes, or slasher.
I really like the psychological thrillers. Like even like Silence of the Lambs is kind of a little bit of a stretch for some people saying it's a horror movie, but it's such a psychological thriller. And Hannibal is so freaky. But I also like slasher movies. Like I love the Friday the 13th movies.
Yeah.
I think I don't know where you put Nightmare on Elm Street. How was
It's a
it?
Like
slasher.
both, like psychological and kind of a
Yeah.
slasher film. Like he mixed the two subgenres together.
Okay, what about you, Jason Voorhees?
Mine, hands down, is body horror movies. So yeah, I'm thinking movies like Cronenberg's films. His son's new film came out a couple of years ago. Antiviral was fantastic. Movies like Videodrome, another one. That whole body changing, metamorphosing. Slither was a good example.
It's got that like sick, disgusting flavor to it.
I thought it was
No, like
Like
it
the
just-
acid? Yeah.
Like I know where this is going.
and
All right, so let's just
we are going there today.
Okay,
let's just keep
three
this
more.
going. So we're gonna do the Reaper.
So who is your favorite horror film actor or actress?
Bill Moseley. Yes, hands
Bill
down.
Moseley.
Bill Moseley. He played Dr. Satan in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Okay.
He was chopped up in Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Ooh,
And besides that, I believe he's got 180 movies to his credit.
wow.
Mainly horror movies. Fantastic actor.
All right.
So I would say, just because I've had some of my greatest moments with my wife, watching these movies would be Bruce Campbell from the Evil Dead series. Hey,
Is that enough?
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, well, it slid right
I
up.
know,
you
but
know.
you got to find a way to keep it on there. Hold it up so it's like level. Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm getting right now?
Yeah, that's
Is like my mouth is just watering and I'm just loving it.
I would
it
say
feels
that
like a
that
shower in my
cooled
throat.
off pretty easily.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah.
that's promising. This is not so much. Let's go.
That's got a little kick aftertaste to it.
At first
Uh-oh.
it was like not so bad.
Do you need to go for the milk?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what it is? At first you didn't feel it in the mouth, but it's the back of the throat. That's where I felt it.
Well, that's what she's doing.
Oh, this is bad.
You want to take a little break?
No, I got this. The sooner we do this, the sooner it's over with.
All right.
I'm loving it.
What is wrong with you?
This is good. Let's do it up.
All right.
I'm looking
You guys
forward
are
to this
on
one.
Triple X.
Every time I breathe out, there's all the fire in the back of my mouth.
Oh.
Just come out the front. All right, Triple X. Oh, my mouth is watering.
I love you, baby.
It is like a permanent burn now. I can feel it. But it's kind of fun.
Did you like that motion?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't help that the wings are like not even hot anymore.
Lovely. Oh.
We're gonna have to do outtakes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I just swallowed that.
Ooh.
There it went.
Went down your, like, wrong way, or...
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, now I have hot sauce in my lungs.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's the one that's like the consistency of cat diarrhea.
Yeah. All right, that's.
This is the last stab, right?
Yeah.
Sounds are horrible.
That one?
A little more.
More on your end. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah, there we go. That's good.
Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You've been fine up to this point. Don't. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Do it up. Oh, what's your question?
Okay. What is a horror movie you wouldn't watch twice?
Because of? Is there a reason? Because it was so stupid?
Any reason? Was it stupid? Was it too gross? Was it just, too much? Too much to handle? It was like one and done.
Can we do this one over again? Do you mind?
Why's that?
It was really good.
So actually, that's not.
That was not bad compared to the other one.
Oh, wow.
The one before was way worse, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with Saw 4. I just didn't care. I enjoyed Saw 1. I enjoyed Saw 2. It was the right amount of gore, but then Saw 3 and 4 turned into kind of torture porn. I haven't watched any of them since the fourth one because it's just too. I just felt like disgusted. And from what I've heard from people is that the most recent one or two has dialed back, and they kind of get back to the roots of the games and the masterminds of trying to, it's more psychological than it is trying to make you throw up in the aisle type of thing.
Jason, what about you?
So, a movie that I wouldn't watch again. Horror movie. Thinking about this one.
Care Bears, right? You said the Care Bears.
Care Bears, that's an awful horror movie.
Care Bears it is.
Care Bears it is. It has to be. I can't think of a movie I would. I mean, there are some movies outside the horror realm I wouldn't want to watch.
Yeah. Sorry.
Harry Met Sally or something like that.
It's a pretty scary movie.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's all we got, right?
No, we got the contact lens case of death.
But this time, we are not going to do what I did last time, because that was just plain stupid. So this is the bomb sauce, if you haven't figured this out yet. That's what this crap is. This liquid death red, like it's the devil's blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing about this is it's hot, tastes horrible, and it's the most unrelenting. It just keeps roaring back no matter what you do.
Which horror film villain has the best motivation?
I got one.
Yeah?
Hannibal. He has to eat.
That's a good point. Right about now, I don't feel like I should have to eat. Well, it's disgusting.
No, it's not a good taste to it.
Horrible taste to it.
Mm-mm.
Ugh. moron.
I just did another dab. It doesn't taste any better the second time. God.
I love you.
Ooh. Mm. What's that honey for?
Oh, it's on you.
Mr. Real Rebel. What's your... What villain has the best motivation?
That, I will admit, that's not a fun one.
Jigsaw because he's trying to teach someone something.
Very good. Aww. All right.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. And then
God damn it.
is it my turn? Okay.